Let's start off with Christian Keys.
Okay.
Now, you don't know who this guy is, right? Nobody does.
I know who Christian Keys is.
Oh, how you know who he is?
He's an actor.
But how did you know him?
From the shows he's been in.
Oh, I don't know that guy.
He was in
everything Tyler Perry.
It was
plays, movies, everything. Well, anyway, I didn't know
it'll come to me.
I didn't know him from a can of paint until after this
really?
weekend.
He's been in.
I don't know him. He's the writer for All the King's Men or All the Women's Men or whatever.
He's been in something. I can't.
That show. But anyway, actor Christian Keys accuses. Now he never said the name of the person. A powerful man of sexual harassment recorded alleged $100K offer for him to strip down to nothing. Now he says this man is a billionaire, black man, billionaire. It's only about two of them. In Hollywood.
Diddy not a billionaire? And Diddy
well, he was, but he wasn't producing any movies that this guy was in. Who else was producing movies this guy is in? It's Tyler Perry. That's what people saying it is.
Okay.
I don't think it's Tyler Perry, but who am I? I'm a nobody.
Well, who else could it be?
I don't know.
Because if you're associated with
somebody don't feel like
and they're at that billionaire status.
I know. Put it this way. I like to believe it's not Tyler Perry. It don't seem like it would be Tyler Perry. I'm so sick and tired of these people. It's ridiculous.
It goes back to what I've always been saying. We flesh, we messy, we nasty. My only problem is when people are messy and nasty, can you do it to yourself and not to other people?
Or to people who want you to do it too.
Yeah.
But anyway, this guy.
Children and seniors.
This guy said, all the Queen's Men, that's him.
Okay.
All the Queen's Men star Christian Keys broke his silence about years of alleged sexual harassment from a powerful billionaire in Hollywood. He says tried to climb in bed with him and offered him $100,000 to strip. If you thought that Diddy's stuff was crazy, if you thought that Diddy's stuff was crazy, you don't even know. That's what they saying. The actor spoke his difficult truth on Friday night in an hour-long Instagram live. So he goes on live on Instagram. And he says that he's tired of holding these secrets in about how men are assaulted too in Hollywood because everybody always talks about the women, but nobody ever talks about the men. So he wanted to go on record to say that the men get assaulted all the time too, and people don't take it serious because they're men. They think you're a man, so you're supposed to
protect yourself.
Yeah, get off of me. Or why you messing with me?
Leave
like
me
you should
alone.
be more vocal if you're a man.
Exactly.
He said I didn't sell my soul or my you know what for success. So he said I decided to take the long route. I didn't want to go the fast route. But they always apparently for him, these producers, which we already know, they always proposition men and women, if you want to make it in this business. The old casting couch thing, that's old news. Key hopes that people will believe him when he names the shady predator. He says he's going to, I guess, file a claim. So the name is going to come out on who he's talking about. Now, at this point, he said this happened for years. This person.
So you putting them together because of it's allegedly.
Well, this is what has happened. The internet is on fire. Okay. The internet is on fire because everybody is saying it's Bob Johnson, the guy who used to own BET. Oh. He said it's two of them. And Tyler Perry.
Oh, I forgot about Bob Johnson.
Yeah. Now, I could believe it's Bob Johnson because he's an a-hole.
Yeah.
And his wife divorced him for cheating and everything else. Okay. And he also had years of an affair with Deborah Lee, who is the person that was over BET after him. So he's always been messy. Okay. So, and that's the one that remember he all millions of dollars to HBCUs. And so you can still do stuff that's good and still be an a-hole.
Yeah.
But I could believe it's him. That wouldn't be a far stretch for me. I would, however, be surprised if it was Tyler Perry. Okay. Because wouldn't you? Because to me, he just doesn't come off like that.
He's been, not to say people who have been violated don't violate.
He's been violated.
He's been violated. I think he's very, very, very he treads on that really. I don't think he would do it to someone else.
So I don't believe that it's
You think it's the other
Tyler
guy.
Perry. It's two guys. One, I do believe people are saying it is that the Smith guy, who I believe wholeheartedly. And then I'm questioning the Tyler Perry thing. But let's just say, for the sake of argument, that no, let's start back. So this guy goes on and he tells his truth, and he says that they take your phones and stuff because they don't want you recording things when you go in these meetings with them. But he has a pen that has a camera and a phone
Mission
in it.
Impossible. Where's in your shoe?
And he said he's kept
your
it,
earring records.
He's kept it for years. Now, how much you want to bet going forward? They taking everything.
It probably make you strip now, for sure.
Yeah, but what if you got some earrings on or something? You can have a hair clip that has a camera
they can't
in it.
do that.
How about just not do stuff?
They can't,
then you don't have to worry about,
because you can have a camera in your button.
That's what I'm saying. But anyway,
remember Get Smart?
Yeah. Okay. But anyway, he kept the pen.
Wow.
So he says
that's a powerful pen.
I was watching Layla. She has a YouTube channel, and I believe it was Layla Lynn. Either Layla Lynn or Impressive. I'm sorry, I get them mixed up. They did a deep dive on who this Christian guy is. And they said he was he grew up in foster care. And his foster mom was doing the M word to him.
Oh, she was violating.
Yeah. And he learned then to start secretly videotaping stuff because she would say she wasn't doing anything.
And he had to show him.
So it would make sense why this guy would have a pen in Hollywood.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying lean back, because I'm spitting on you.
I know. Are you still recovering too?
I'm still recovering. Man. But you need to be back anyway.
I like leaning like this though. And then too, I don't show shadow as much.
Oh.
But go ahead.
But anyway, I forgot what's.
It gives him reason to record.
It gave him reason to record.
Okay, so everybody understanding that.
Right, because most people don't walk around with a recorder.
No, not in a pen either.
But this guy has a history of things happening to him.
Those women with Harvey Weinstein and Bill Cosby.
Exactly.
Put the pen down and go. So what you say, Bill?
Now,
okay.
And I'll say something, and it's not right to say, and I know that it's
you're gonna get controversy.
It's controversial. It's hypocritical. We really don't see guys the same way we see women being harassed. You know what I'm saying? We see them more like if they get harassed, they could just be like, "Look, dude."
But think about it this way. If it has something to do with them moving up in that career,
they can
be blackballed. They can be never get apart because he didn't show some shoulder or chest.
Right.
So I kind of
that part I get.
It's that whole power thing.
That part I get, but I'm saying the part where they touching you and you don't want them to touch you.
That kind when it gets physical, I get it. But it's the power trip thing.
It's the power trip
that maybe can be held over that person's
and
head.
they don't want to say nothing.
I gotta show something for you to give me that movie.
Yeah. And then the other thing that makes me kind of, and it's wrong to think this way, but a lot of gay guys, they used to people beating them up and stuff like that. They, from what I've seen, and I don't know nothing, I'm not a gay guy. They don't normally come on to somebody unless they feel like the person is gonna respond. Like the dudes I know, they don't have gay guys come on to them because they know they'll get kicked under the car. They don't give off nothing.
If there's not
for you to feel like that, you got to say something to me.
It's like it's almost like what you said. Women too, if they don't want to be bothered, men tend not to. Try to talk to them. There's an air, there's a body language.
Because even when I was smaller, I'm not saying now because of course,
well, people are gonna go back in the day, right, Kim? Because you're not now.
Because back in the day, because I'm good looking, and back in the day, I'm part of the girls that was
cute. You had
some
eyes turned.
I never have dudes that do all that. Because I came off, I guess, as the person that'll say, if you don't get the hell out of my face.
Yeah. You had that your body language spoke or something. You gave a vibe off. But we had
and the one person that was when I was older that did try to hold me down, I must have given off some vibe to him that I liked him. Because I did think that I kind of liked him.
Maybe you was friendly.
So I still
smile,
think people
just being nice.
Yeah,
and they took it as they misled it that you
so
like
maybe
him.
these guys, maybe he's just a nice guy, and these guys think, oh, he won't. Okay, I can move in on
Maybe I
him.
could kind of flirt with him and
And
see.
he's not. He's just a nice guy to everybody.
But I haven't hung with gay guys since college, and I remember one of the gay guys that hung with us in college, and rest in peace, because he passed away before I think he even graduated.
Mm-hmm.
He was a gay radar.
Yeah, he could tell you if somebody.
He would let us know.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Don't talk to him. So
that's what I'm saying. Most of the most gay guys, it's almost like they feel like they got to have some kind of a you got to give them something for them to come on to you like that. So that's all I'm saying.
But we would question
Maybe
him
gives
because
that
he would be
off.
wrong too.
Right.
So let's not always put 100% trust in them, because there are men who have feminine ways, but may not still be attracted to the same sex. Yeah. So you never know.
So I don't know. So that's my first question with him. Was he giving off something to make these guys feel like, like I can talk to him? He's nice
looking.
But not all nice looking men they probably come up to like that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It
You're
would be
right.
a survey to ask.
That's
looking man.
That's something to ask.
Like Fox, what's his name? The basketball player that married. What's his name? Her name.
Right.
Has anybody ever come on to him? Plus, he's nice looking.
Plus, they said he played a gay character in something. See, so right there, they probably feel like if he's okay to play a gay character, then maybe he down with the cause. I don't know.
Okay,
that's my first thing that my question mark with him.
Okay,
I'm not saying that I don't believe him. I do. I believe what he's saying is true. My question is his motives.
Okay.
The second thing is, you see that your story came out and everybody's saying it's Tyler Perry. Why can't you just say if it's not him?
Yeah,
you don't have to say that it is him, but you really should say something if it's not.
It's not him.
Because you're affecting, in my opinion, Tyler Perry's life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because everybody is saying it's Tyler Perry.
Right. That's the first one we go to. Don't nobody think of Bob, the man you just said. I ain't forgot about him.
So I really feel like if it's not Tyler Perry,
please say that.
You need to say it's not. And in my opinion, because you haven't come out and said it's not, everybody's saying it's him.
How long ago?
Because most people would come out and say it's not him, guys. Leave him alone.
I don't know. Then some people may not still want to put his name out there because media can take your interview and dub it.
Then that's my other thing. If he goes and he files charges and it's not Tyler Perry, I don't care what his story is. Because you let everybody think it was Tyler Perry all this time and you didn't say anything. So I won't be sympathetic to him.
How long did he wait?
I'm sorry. I know that may hurt some people.
How long did he wait?
I don't care. He came out over the weekend.
How long has that
gone? Years. He said this has been happening for years.
That's another thing. I had a conversation with one of my sisters, and we talked about the
sorority
sisters. And we talked about similar to the female version of these stories.
When they wait a long time.
When they wait a long time.
But it's your story to tell.
And I said a lot of times, I do get what she was saying. She really wasn't, she felt if you in there for a purpose to get your career going and you're open to whatever you need to do it. If as long as he didn't violate you where it's roughness and hurting you or whatever. It's a mutual. Right. Mutual. Everything needs to be mutual. Yes, go ahead.
Right.
Yes, go ahead.
Right.
And she kind of wasn't feeling sorry for them. If they come back 10 years later and say, he violated me.
Yeah, I don't feel, and again, we saying stuff that's controversial, and I know some people.
I told her not to say that.
But she can think that.
I told her, it doesn't matter. I said, the bottom line is, regardless of who comes and how many comes and how late they come and how many years they come, the person that's in power is the one that's looked at, that needs to be looked at and investigated because they're using their power to manipulate and influence and bring people to a level where they feel like, okay, whatever you want.
But my thing is, I understand why people say that too, and I understand both sides.
Okay.
Then you get to the point to where it starts to become like pile on, in my opinion. Like the one with the Jamie Foxx one. When the lady said Jamie Foxx was drunk and he pulled her to the side and he started groping her. as bad as that is, I don't care. And I know that's bad to say that. I know
Did
y'all
he go beyond.
I know y'all
groping,
gonna. I know we're gonna get comments and people say
well,
that.
no, that's
It's
you
not
saying
right.
that.
No, he groped her. That was what he
No,
did.
that's you saying that.
No, me saying that. Yeah. Because I feel like I don't care.
A lot of guys grope women.
Back in the day, everybody was grabbing
They'll
people's
grab
butts
your
and-
bottom as you walk by. Stop, Harold. That's not fun.
and it's not right, but it was the culture.
And some women would just slap him in the face and keep walking.
Yeah, or remember when men would do cat calls and hey,
what's up?
Now because of, and I agree with
The
people,
Me Too movement.
with people coming out and saying stuff, it makes it not cool to do it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Should somebody be criminally charged for grabbing somebody?
And then you look, my sorority sister, we were talking, she said, then you look at the person's level of fame, groupies, entertainers like a Jamie Foxx, entertainers like R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Then you start to go, oh man, now we got to investigate this,
But
because
how-
we want the women to know that we care,
Right.
or the men to know that we care, because that famous entertainer or politician, they probably did take advantage, because you do like this when you see when you with a politician that you really like, or Obama. I'm with Obama.
Yeah. What if we like Obama? Let's say tomorrow or next year,
like this,
and somebody come out and say, I used to be his, I used to work for him as an aide, and he chased me around the desk.
Yeah.
I don't care. And it's wrong to say it, but everybody was chasing people around the desk.
Well, Felicia Rashad.
And it's not right, though. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying, y'all understand what I'm saying, right?
Rashad,
it was back in the day.
When she made that comment, protecting Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Howard University, they tore her to shreds.
Now, that's different. When you
shouldn't be investigated.
Now, that's different. When you are chasing somebody around the desk and whatever,
and putting them
or trying to grab them, whatever, versus drugging somebody and having sex with them, that's two different things. I don't care what culture and what decade that is. Yeah, that's wrong on every level. Or trying to hold somebody down and take something. To me, in my opinion, that's a whole nother level.
My sorority sister, we went back at it. She didn't quite take it to 100% to that.
Yeah.
She said they knew why they were there.
See, that's what I'm saying.
They knew
and
who
you got to
was.
remember, your sorority sister is mama's age.
Yeah, old school.
That's 1940s. Yeah. Women was being chased around desks, and you don't go to no man's hotel room.
Yeah, you know why.
You know why you going there.
That's true.
So, and I agree, but it still doesn't take away the fact of what the person did.
Oh, okay.
I agree with that. But you do got to look at the culture. Also, back in my day, when I was young, dudes was talking to every girl in high school.
Everything.
Grown man. We would walk to school. There'd be 40-year-old men in their car trying to holler at us.
Teachers trying to holler at some students.
The teachers was hollering at the students.
Principals. And
it was a different culture.
Especially if you were nice looking or you had a nice body or something.
And it doesn't make it right.
Yeah.
But how many professors would sleep with their college students and stuff?
But I think the problem is...
It doesn't mean it's right, though.
That the problem
is... It's a different culture.
I think we're talking about two different things.
Yeah.
Hollering at you. Hey, what's up? Trying to kiss you. Pull your arm. Hey. And then I leave you alone.
Yeah.
When I'm holding you down.
Yes.
Kiss me.
Yes.
Do these things.
Yes.
Then you're like, I'm against my will. I said no.
That's what I'm saying.
You're still doing it.
That's what I'm saying. So this guy's story to me, and it doesn't take away from what he said or nothing. Mm-hmm. It was more of people trying to get with him.
Why is he waiting so late to even say anything like you're saying? And he's not clarifying that it's not Tyler.
If it is Tyler. Now let's go to worst case scenario. What if it is Tyler?
I'll be hurt, but
I don't care.
I don't care about him. He's a nice looking guy, but you can fend for yourself.
I would be disappointed in Tyler.
I don't think Tyler held him down by
nobody held him or nothing.
Then he's just saying what? They told him to take his clothes off or something?
In other words, you do that. That's the casting couch thing. If you want this,
show me some skin.
You got to do this.
What they say? I
would be disappointed in Tyler if it does come out to be him. But it wouldn't make me put him on the same level as Diddy. That's on a whole nother. It would make me put him on the level like the Jamie Foxx. I don't like you getting drunk if that happened and grabbing somebody. Yeah. But it doesn't make me change the way I feel about Jamie Foxx. I still like Jamie Foxx. But if he held somebody down and took it, that's different.
And I just still have the question of why wait so long to say it? Why wait now? Why now? Why now? Well, almost the end of 2023.
Some people feel like Cassie, because these men are so powerful and Cassie took down Diddy, they feel like, oh, well, then I can talk to him.
No, you can go to your grave with that. It's no big deal. As long as he didn't hurt you.
John Harvey says, Trump 2024. Wendy says, hey, girlies. Justice says, maybe he's looking for a settlement offer prior to the lawsuit. Why would he leak it without naming the person? I agree.
Yeah.
And Layla said, to tell it like it is, women, like it is. How you doing? Hey, Layla.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, I don't like at this point, I'm not liking him. I agree. I can believe in what he's saying. Mm-hmm. I can be somewhat sympathetic. But the fact that Tyler Perry's being racked over the coals, and he hasn't come out and said
people
anything.
Are assuming it's him.
I don't, unless it's Tyler Perry. Mm-hmm. Now, if he comes out and names the names and it's Tyler Perry, then I'm fine.
Okay.
But if he comes out, at this point, it better be Tyler Perry. That's how I feel. And because if you say anybody's name,
damage control.
If you say anybody's name other than Tyler, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say.
He has to do damage control because he put it out there.
Yes.
I think he should have had his ducks in a row before even putting it out there.
I agree.
You could have settled this maybe in private.
I agree.
If you wanted money.
Yeah.
But you put it out there. Boom, shakalaka.
Yeah.
And people are going,
who is
Tyler
it?
Perry? You
said, and you know how people
a black billionaire?
Yeah.
Is it Tyler Perry?
It's only about 3 of them. So you know people going to be like,
come on, man.
All right. Okay. Emerald says, hey, ladies.
Hey.
And then they say hi to each other. All right.
Okay.
So that's that story. Now, speaking of Diddy,